Alright y'all, in this series I'm talking about players who I believe will be on a different team in 2023. I picked out two teams that I believe that they have a possibility of being on, not talking about the team that they're currently on. I'm not taking in consideration cap salaries or anything like that. I'm just here to have some fun. We're talking about two possibilities for each player. Alright, the guy that we're going to be talking about today is going to be David Montgomery. David Montgomery had yet another solid fantasy football season. He put up for his first 4 years in Chicago over 1,000 yards through the scrimmage. He's been consistent, put up another 800 rushing with over 300 receiving. He's a solid fantasy running back. He's going to be an unrestricted free agent this offseason, and he's going to have some choices. I'm not really sure he's going to end up there with the Bears, so I do have two teams that I would like to see him go to. The first team that we're going to talk about is going to be the Raiders. I'm going to just assume that Josh Jacobs will no longer be there. He will also be a free agent, even though he did play his mind out this year. I think David Montgomery could be a good fill-in for the Raiders. Let's just say that they don't bring back Josh Jacobs and Montgomery wants to just go into a Raiders team who could possibly have Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, could kind of alleviate a lot of the pressure off of him. I think David Montgomery would be a great addition to the Raiders offense, especially if they added Rodgers. He's just somebody that can be really productive at the running back position. He's somebody that you can add to your fantasy team and know that he's going to give you some type of really mediocre stat lines, and he's really not going to let you down too many times. He's just going to give you those okay games. He's a really good RB2 for you to have on your team. I think given the Raiders is just a team that really needs some help in this backfield if they don't bring back Josh Jacobs. They had White there. It just didn't really work out. I didn't really like the way he looks, so I'm not sure if they're sold on him. So if they let Josh Jacobs walk, I think David Montgomery would be awesome to just slide in that running back position. Now, the next team that I could see David Montgomery go, and I really would like to see him go there, would be the Kansas City Chiefs. David Montgomery really giving me those Kareem Hunt kind of vibes. I know they got Isaiah Pacheco there, and he did really well. I know they have Jarrett McKinnon. They've got all these backs that are kind of mixing and mingling. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but if they really want a back to kind of take over that backfield, I think David Montgomery is better than all of those backs. I think he would be a good addition for the Chiefs with Isaiah Pacheco backing him up. Jarrett McKinnon, he could be somebody in the slot, not really sold on him. Clyde Edwards-Helaire just didn't pan out for the team, but seeing David Montgomery team up with Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and these guys, I think would give them yet another weapon out the backfield. Could be yet another Super Bowl run for the Chiefs, but these are definitely the two teams that I see David Montgomery fall into in 2023. As always, thank you for watching the video. If you hadn't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to know what I think about Saquon Barkley, just click here.